Hello everybody. Just thought I'd do another quick video for fun for my own purposes of cards that I recently got graded. I did another video again just for fun for those of you who are curious as to what kind of cards people think are important to get graded. So I thought I'd just show some of the last batch. These are all non-sports cards, so the sports cards folks, sorry you won't find any fun here. But for those of you who are curious as to what kind of stuff I like to get graded, here we go. The first one I did is a promo card from Bone Series 2. Jeff Smith was big at Comic-Con. This was many years ago. As you can see, 1995, so back in the 90s. But Bone was a pretty big comic. Maybe it still is. I've kind of gotten out of comics, but there's that one. But that's only a 7, so not great. Then I thought, let's do the Miranda Auto, because I used to collect some of these, but I decided I'm really not interested in collecting these anymore. There's so much stuff out there. I'm going to get rid of the Lord of the Rings stuff that I have. This one was also just a 7, so that was a little disappointing. Sorry about the light. Actually, do we need it? All right. These are going to be for the biggies at the end here. So Boba Fett, 1994 promo card, another 7. Again, not happy with 7s, but look, I think it probably looked better to me when I sent it in. But c'est la vie, it's a 7. Star Wars cards as well. Going to get rid of those because there's just too much other stuff out there. Here we go, 7. Another promo card. 1994 Star Wars Galaxy, Chewbacca, Han Solo, Series 2 promo. And then for some reason, I decided to get some Smallville cards graded. Again, probably look better than they graded out as when I first looking at them, but I don't know if there are any Smallville fans still out there. Maybe there are promo card collectors out there that like stuff like this. So I know there's a niche of promo card collectors that exist. So that was a 7. Ditto for Smallville. Also a 7. And also, well, we're moving up to the 8 territory, but another Smallville card. All of these are going to go because I really have not enough love for Smallville to really keep these, so maybe I'll sell them all at once. And then for fun, a Dynamic Forces Brian Rood Battle of the Planets autograph. And then this will go just because I'm not the biggest fan of Battle of the Planets, just never did anything for me, but someone else might really love this. It's an 8. But I figured that was important enough to get graded, so there we are. We have a Robin Sachs autograph from Alias, a number graded at an 8. So, same thing. Sorry if I'm making people a little queasy with this constant flipping. So, got that graded. John Romita from the 1998 Marvel Silver Age. He graded as an 8. We will be moving into 9s and 10s here soon. So Rick and Morty, both the sketch is an 8 and this autograph. The sketch is by Jay Hammond, so these aren't, this person did not do this sketch, but both graded it as an 8. I know there are Rick and Morty fans out there, so those will go eventually. Now we're moving into the 9s. Now this one was one of the first special cards that I remember ever receiving back in 1993. Joe Quesada, and that's Exo Man of War. And it was just the coolest thing because this type of card wasn't really a thing back then. So this looked really cool back then, especially to a younger me. So nowadays you got all sorts of stuff, but you think back to the 90s and you didn't really have that much. So I'm going to put him here. He gets a spot. And here, back in the day when Wizard Magazine existed, this is from 1996, they sent out a promo card. This is an acetate type of card, also a 9. They have their own version of Christmas Eve in Brooklyn. And I used to love Wizard Magazine. It's unfortunate that they went out of business, but I'll give them a spot here too. All right, so here's a 9. This is Ryan Reynolds, which I am sad to say that I did not even know I had. I was going through older boxes of cards, and I had a little section of X-Men, and so I thought I'll definitely get him graded because, I mean, he's pretty famous, pretty popular. So you get a nice autograph, you definitely want to take care of it. So he gets a 9, and we'll go here. George Tuska, I did 2 for him. One is a 10, one is a 9. Marvel the Silver Age autographs. And this is a little exercise in me looking very closely to see why one got a 9 and one got a 10. I don't think I would be able to tell anymore, so I'm just going to have faith that PSA graded them correctly and found a difference, and maybe I'll look more closely later. But so we got 2 autographs there. We have Gorbag from Lord of the Rings. Who signed this? This was Stephen Ure. Sorry if I got that wrong for you Lord of the Rings fans. Yeah, I thought he was worth getting graded. Again, usually autographs, I'm going through and getting autographs graded because they're nice. You want to keep them in good condition. So there we go. We have got 3 more to go after this one. This is one that I don't know why I got graded. It looked nice. 2001 I Love Lucy 50th anniversary. It's a promo card. Again, for the promo card folks. There we go. This one I'm probably going to put up on eBay or something because I Love Lucy was fine, but again, as a card collector, it doesn't bring me joy, so it's eventually going to go away. All right, so for the last 3, we have Tim Pocock as Cyclops, or young Cyclops. Yeah. So X-Men Origins, so it's a 10. That's all right. We'll put him down here. Don't have too much to say about him. And then we have Danny Huston, also a 10. So that was fortunate. Is William Stryker. Again, I kind of feel bad as a card collector because these were all together and I'd totally forgotten I had them. So I'm probably not worthy of them. So they're probably going to go. We're going to put him. And then the big one, which I haven't decided what to do with, is a 10 of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. It obviously, again, good idea to get it graded, so I did. Turned out to be a 10, which is a nice bonus. And I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Again, I don't collect X-Men cards or Wolverine cards. I do collect Marvel and DC cards. But I know that he and Ryan Reynolds are both pretty popular, so I don't know if I'll go ahead and keep them or what I'll do. But anyway, that's it for that. I got all those cards graded for good reasons or not. And thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed just kind of seeing random stuff coming out that I got graded. I'll have more videos eventually, just because why not. All right, thanks everybody.